Last game here, number 9 Texas going on the road to the Swamp at Florida at also 3:30 on ESPN. We were struggling to find games to put in here in our trio of big game breakdowns, and we landed on Texas versus Florida. On one hand, it just kind of feels this game kind of feels gross. Like Texas just has not been what they were touted to be. We talked about Penn State.
Offensively, they haven't been.
Yeah, and we've talked about Penn State still being number 7 in the AP poll. Like, what the heck is Texas doing at number 9, right? I mean, they haven't beat it. No, those two teams right there have not beat a Power 4 team. This, by far, we're talking about a Florida team that's 1-3. This would be Arch Manning's best win of his career, by far.
Oh, easily, absolutely.
So,
When he started, absolutely.
I think it would be his first Power 4 win, right?
I can't remember if he started against Mississippi State or not last year.
Yeah, you're right.
I can't remember if he started that game or not. If he did, then I obviously would be. But this would be his first Power 4 road win for sure.
Yeah. And on the Florida side, like, I'm going to say it. Like, I'm going to say it. It's Billy Napier's last stand. And honestly, it might be. It really might be. They get a bye week to prepare for this. You got to think that they've realized whatever we're doing on offense right now throughout the season is not working. We're giving Jaden Ball the ball 12 times a game, and it's not working. We got to give him the ball more. I don't know if Texas is the defense to be like, let's change it up and run the ball more. But again, I don't know if I really necessarily trust DJ Lagway at this point to not make mistakes and not make dumb throws against this Texas defense. So,
bro, I don't trust either quarterback at all against the opposing defense in this game.
Like, I'm hoping one of them shows me something. I don't care if it's both of them. We had them both, the top 4 to 5 in the
so did everybody else.
FC's power rankings. Yeah. But just one of you guys make us look a little bit smart. I don't care if it's Lagway and he goes out and he beats number 9 Texas. Great. If Arch comes out and he throws for 270 and 3 touchdowns and they win by 14-17 on the road in the Swamp, that's great. Show me something, right? Show me Saturday for these teams.
Agreed. Well, we'll start with Texas. I mean, I'm just going to be honest. If Arch Manning happens to come out of his funk that he's in, I go he played a little bit better his last game, but let's just not get too happy because of the competition they were playing against.
Yeah.
But if this Texas offense out of nowhere just starts playing much, it's I'm not gonna lie, man, it's not the best circumstances to do that. For all the flaws that Florida's offense has had this year, Florida's offense has been straight up booty all year. But their defense has been nasty, bro. Their defense has been really good. They played really good, and they played good enough for them to win the football game in Baton Rouge. They did the same thing at Miami. They did the same thing against South Florida. Like the Florida offense has just not helped their defense at all. So it's kind of not really the get-right spot. I know the record might say of that team, that Florida team, but it's not the get-right spot to go into the freaking Swamp against a really good defense in wounded animal mode to try to get right. On the flip side, Texas, their defense is absolutely one of the best in the country again. Mm-hmm. And they've got dudes everywhere. They've got one of the best defensive coordinators in college football, Coach K. And I don't think it's a get-right spot for Lagway either. And they both had a bye week before this game, so neither one of them have the rest advantage over the other. They both had bye weeks, 2 weeks to prepare for each other. I think in the retrospect, Florida getting some dudes back from injury, I definitely think will help a little bit here. But, man, I saw the total had ticked down to 41.5. And honestly, man, I'm not betting it, but I don't know how that these two teams, barring turnovers and not offensive touchdowns, as good as these two defenses are, and honestly, as booty as these two offenses have been so far this year, I just don't know how they're going to be able to score a bunch on each other. So,
I would look at a team total there, like a Florida team total under.
Yeah, I could see that. Florida, dude, they've got one of the best tailbacks in the country that they hardly freaking ever give the ball to. That guy should have 20-plus carries every single game. Every single game. Jaden Ball should have 20-plus carries. But, the Texas, dude, it's so hard to run on Texas, man. I don't care how good you are running the football. It's hard to run on them. And I think it's going to be hard for Texas to find success in the running game. And we know Sark's offenses predicate a lot off of running the football and taking shot plays against you. So, I don't know that they're going to be able to line up and just pound the rock on Florida either. So, yeah, I think it's going to be an ugly defensive slugfest. who can cause who to turn the ball over and make mistakes. That team usually will end up winning the game if that ends up being the case. Uh, yeah, I mean, it's hard to handicap it, bro, because like the talent you said, I mean, the talent is endless with these two quarterbacks. If they happen to come out in this game and
No,
we finally
the potential talent is endless.
yeah, I agree. I agree. If they
Yeah.
somehow unlock it in this game, then that could just flip this game upside down without question. But we haven't seen it yet. So I'm not going to sit here and try to predict that, well, Arch Manning and DJ Lagway are going to come out this game and just light the world on fire. They've got the talent at receiver. Texas receivers have been underwhelming, but again, the potential and the talent's there. Florida's got some young guys who've been really good so far this year, like Vernell Brown the third. He's legit. They've got a really good tight end. They've got other good receivers, but Lagway can't get him the freaking ball. And Billy Napier's calling plays like some bad high school coach. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what the answer is. I think it's going to be a defensive slugfest, and I think Florida covers the spread in this game. So I
Six and a
think
half.
7. It's at 7 right now. There's some 7s and some 6.5s. I think Florida covers the 7 in this game.
Oh, you could not pay me to bet to bet the spread in this game right now. Um, I mean, they lose this game and say they get blown out, like he could be gone as
Yeah.
early as Sunday,
Yep.
and
Yep.
you could stare down the barrel of a 3-9 season for the Gators
Yep.
after we all predicted them to go 8-4, 9-3, and that's not what anyone in Gainesville wants. And then on the flip side too, like this is a big game for Sark. Like he's in some of these bigger games where it's tighter spreads. Teams haven't performed quite well, and obviously those are mostly against. Since they've been in the SEC, they've been mostly against Georgia and a couple other teams. But Ohio State obviously was a close spread; they didn't get the job done there. So it's a tough game to handicap, like you said, man. If you're gonna make me bet it, which I would like literally run away kicking and screaming and clawing at you to make me not bet this game and put my hard earned money on this, I would take Texas to go in there and just finish him off, man. Just scoop it and pour the dirt. He's in the stepbrother meme. Like, what are you doing? I'm burying you. Like, he's Sark just needs to pick up that last couple scoops of dirt and just toss it on Billy's head, and you're done.
Yeah, the talent what's wild is too, man, the talent profile between these two teams. I mean, it's not dramatically different. It's not a whole lot different. Like again, like Texas is only favored by 6.5, 7, whatever you're looking at. And I mean, a 1-3 team and a Texas team that's power rated over, they're power rated really high. Like most of your
Yeah.
power rankings polls will have Texas extremely high because they would be favored over just about anybody.
Yeah.
But the fact that they're only favored by 6.5, 7, again, tells you that this 1-3 Florida team, the talent is there and the potential is there. They just haven't shown it up to this point.
Yeah, I don't want to see him leave Indiana, but we talk about him every week. What would Kurt Signetti do with Florida's roster?
God,
Right?
bro. That staff in general, just
Be
DJ
dangerous.
Lagway probably all of a sudden would look like
He would look like
he would be
Curtis Rourke.
so,
He's not even as good as Curtis Rourke right now.
he'd be so good, bro, under the Mike Shanahan Jr. and
Yeah.
Signetti, no
Yeah.
doubt. Love it.
All right, that's it for us. We'll be back later on this week to recap all week 6 games. Like we said, it's Sleepy Saturday, but we know it's not going to be sleepy. We know we're going to have stuff to talk about after week 6, and it's going to be crazy. Week 7 and 8 look packed, so stick with us, man. We're going to be prepping some games. We're previewing them. Again, we're all over X, Instagram, and TikTok at Always Talking Ball. And then obviously, like we said at the beginning, click that subscribe button, click that follow button on YouTube, Apple, and Spotify. It would help us out greatly. Appreciate you sticking around for this long. For Lance Barton, I'm Tyler Noe. Take care. Have a great rest of your day, and we will see you next time.